I think counseling is really for anyone. People are recognizing that emotional processing is healthy for everyone. And even though you're, coping well in life, it doesn't mean that you're necessarily processing your emotions as well as you could be. And you could be getting more out of life if you are willing to do the work of therapy. This clinic is really unique in that we are faith-based counselors, yet we're clinically trained. And so we have that biblical integration as well as the professional clinical side of things integrated. We're all really caring, compassionate individuals who just really want to give the floor to the client and work on their agenda. It's a good place to really focus on yourself.
I'm Lori Shelsky. I am the director of the Corban Counseling Clinic and also the director of the graduate program in clinical mental health counseling. Well, it's a free resource. Our mission is really to help students be successful while they're at Corban. If it's trouble with academics, if it's managing being on your own and away from home for the first time, we work with students who are working with social anxiety, relational anxiety, academic anxiety, perfectionism, depression, family issues, pretty much the whole continuum of things. But our mission is really to help students be successful and grow emotionally while they're growing spiritually and academically as well. Our counselors are students in our clinical mental health counseling program. They're second-year students. It's a 2-year program, and so the first year is kind of filled with academics, and the second year they get to have practical experience. Their hearts are really to help. They really want to help students understand themselves and work through obstacles and barriers to being successful.
The counseling center provides a space that maybe people haven't had in their life, provides people that can listen, so they have the space to process things that have been really hard for them. And in the end, it can help them to be more confident and just gain a greater sense of self and self-awareness. So the people here are really amazing and they really want to help. If there's any part of you that feels like you need help, then get help and don't be afraid to ask. It's okay to be not okay. So
all they have to do is email counseling@corban.edu, and then I will email them back with some questions, and then I will try to match them with a counselor that has similar availability.
Really just having somebody to walk with you in those hard things in a way that you may not have had before. It just creates such an amazing space for healing, for growth, for progression, and community.
While I didn't go to the counseling center for very long as a student, I got a place to talk about the things that I was going through, and I know that helped me tremendously. Getting to do that for someone else is really fulfilling because I know what it did for me.
I think it's huge having it for free. I think it's amazing that we have this opportunity for students. Give it a try. Give yourself the opportunity to explore something different. I think it will help provide more growth than anything. It can give you clarity on understanding where you are today, your past, and also where you're headed, and understanding the options that you probably didn't think you have in life, and providing a safe space to be yourself.
It is confidential, so nobody has to know that you're going to therapy. You don't have to commit. Just check it out. Get to know your therapist and see if it's something that you want to do. Making that first contact doesn't mean that you're committed for the semester. You can talk about as deep or shallow of things that you'd like to talk about. You can just check it out and then see for yourself. And you also have options. So if you come to therapy and maybe that particular counselor isn't a good fit, there's no shame in that for you or the counselor. It just wasn't a good fit. And then you can try out another counselor. So just being willing to explore can go a long ways.